Hello, and welcome back to another Rise of Empires I Survive video with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. I really appreciate it. I don't know about you, but it seems to me that I'm getting better at that intro. I screw it up less and less often these days, which is fantastic. What are we doing today? Well, today we're kind of in our reclaimed castle. So this is how we're going to call it. We still have our castles in 431 that we are using to produce videos on back to basics kind of stuff. There's not much I'm doing there at the moment. So we're in a reclaimed castle. This is the castle we had in state 259 and which we have migrated, and we migrated a couple of days ago. You can check those videos out. Migrated to 263, which is our new home with other people and friends and family and all of that kind of jazz. Hello, everybody. Oh, Papi Chulo. How you doing? You're cool. King Pogi. Hey, nice to see you. Lady Faye. Ariana's here. Oh, Lord Monty. Breeze is here. Oh, Breeze, big sis. I wonder if Breeze's sister is playing now. That's awesome. I didn't realize that. Chief Gig. I don't remember you, but hello. How you doing? All of these lovely people are around. Smiley's here. Alex Smiley. Smiley's cool. Chris Hilliam's here. Baby phone? Who's baby? Oh, baby mama. Baby mama's got all of Big Mama Cat. Okay, Big Mama Cake. Cage Free Cake. I don't know who that is. Fantastic. Don't eat my cake. I like those names. Max Sprite. I don't know who you are, but you seem cool. Right, but we are here with all of these people. Oh, look, there's some people here down here as well. Inferno and all these fantastic people. And we are looking towards the future. Reign of Chaos Season 3 will begin. It is Season 3, isn't it? Yes, it is. The Reign of Chaos Season 3 will begin shortly. We are in between seasons. Season 2 ended about a week or so ago. I was not part of Season 2. I did not play Season 2 in any shape, way, or form. However, I will be participating in Season 3 of Reign of Chaos. One of the cool things about moving halfway across the world to Australia now is that reset is about lunchtime for me. So if we do decide, instead of being 3 a.m. in the morning, as it was when I was living in Sweden, reset is now something we can do. However, to the point, we are thinking about and preparing for Reign of Chaos Season 3. Now, I want to reiterate here right at the start that I am no longer R5. I am not even R4 of the alliance that I'm in. I've requested that I be R3. I do not want to be R5, and I do not want to be R4. I do not care for the responsibility. It is too annoying when I'm trying to do other things and play other games and record stuff. It feels that I cannot do all of those things at the same time. Anybody who is an R4 or an R5 and an active alliance will know that they are massively unpaid jobs, which take up a lot of time. And I just don't have the time for that. So when I talk about things we're preparing for, this is things that I will have, and these are ideas that obviously everybody in the Alliance will be thinking of as well. We are, a lot of people in this Alliance are very sensible, have been playing this game for a while, so they know what to do. And, they will be taking care of stuff as well as, taking on any suggestions and all that jazz. If you are an R3 or lower in your Alliance, then please feel free to make these suggestions to your R4 or R5s if they're not. But I'm sure they are on top of it. If you are an R5 or an R4, obviously you can message me and ask me what I think about certain things. Be aware that, I get a ton of messages per day. So, to the point. So there'll be somebody watching this who goes, oh, can you just get to the point? After 5-7 minutes of me just waffling. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about it in terms of what we're kind of doing personally and what the Alliance should be doing, okay, in preparing for Season 3. Now, one thing you should know, obviously, is that every season the Tile Guardians get stronger. So a Tile Guardian is basically the NPC, these little guys here, effectively, who are in charge of the tiles. So when you attack them, they get stronger every season. That means you need to get stronger every season. So Season 3 is relatively hard. Season 3 without enhanced T8 troops is going to be nearly impossible. Season 3 with T9s is basically where you want to be. Now, I won't have T9s by that point, I do not think. I haven't played in this castle, and it has just kind of been in caretaker mode. A friend has just been looking after it, so it's not exactly advancing very fast. So effectively, it's been paused for probably 4 months now. So I don't know if I'll have T9s. I probably will be able to enhance some T8s, which will still mean I'm going to be a little bit behind. But we need to be aware that it is going to be harder to attack the tiles. The other major difference in Season 3 is that the Guardian base, or the Guardian Command base unit, becomes a building that you can build in your alliance or around your alliance centers. You receive 1 for every alliance center you have, so you can have up to 4 of these Guardian base commanding unit thingies. And these Guardian bases are large 3x3 buildings that can be occupied by legions, and they can then have a commander assigned to them, and that commander can then command those legions to go and retake tiles or build roads, etc., etc., etc. I personally have never used them. I do not like them. I do not think they are efficient. Everybody's going to probably argue with me or disagree with me down below. However, I just think they're too much of a hassle. In order to command them, you will need to have a overseer in your slot. Your overseer will command and be able to assign people to the various Guardian bases. So you'll need 4 people ready to do that. Bad as a bee. Bad bishes. Bad breezes. Big breezes. Why are we all bees? I didn't get it. Interesting. Is that like Beyonce? Are we Beyonce people? Okay, that's cool. I don't mind being Beyonce people. Beyonce, awesome. But basically, you will, if you want to do it, get an overseer, get the overseer to assign commanders, put the legions in, and just give it a test and play with it. Yeah, you can easily use them whenever you want. As I said, I don't find it efficient. However, what I do find efficient is that they are useful as blocking buildings. They have roughly 5,000 durability, I believe. So using them in terms of kind of occupying an alliance who's attacking you because they have to destroy that building first in order to move forward, I think it's a good use of them. The other differences is not much. That's pretty much it. Harder tiles and the Guardian commanders. What will also happen, obviously, is by Season 3, you're going to have a lot of alliances will have either migrated or merged, and so it's just going to be a lot tougher. People are a lot smarter. People are a lot more experienced, so be prepared for that. In terms of what an alliance should be doing, obviously, R5s and R4 should be planning out a kind of the alliance kind of defensive structure, and that hopefully should be happening in conjunction with the other alliance leaders in the state and the emperor of the state. What I'm happy to see here is that if I check my things, I think, well, go back to that, please. Thank you very much. Why are you closing so fast? If we check my messages, I'm sure I saw something from the Kings. No? Okay, alright. I'm pretty sure there was a King message somewhere. Or Emperor message. Oh, there we go. Tick Justice. Okay. These guys are getting ready. They have strategies, they have plans, and they are making sure, and that's a really good thing. Hopefully you are in a state where people are organized and planning, and there hopefully should be some sort of leaders council or Reign of Chaos planning group, and they're all thinking about defensive tactics and where they can place the alliance centers and all that kind of jazz. So in terms of the alliance, that should be happening between R4, R5 level. Obviously, lower levels than that can ask questions and, check in the chat and see what's happening. I'm quite happy for that to be organized, and I'll just do my part on the day. We should obviously be buying and saving stones. We don't want to be donating those stones yet. Let's have a look. Do we have many stones in here? 1.8 million. Okay, so we've got enough to rebuild all of the alliance centers. Remember, we do have the Destroyer Shout, which takes 100,000 stone each time to make. And the Destroyer Shout is something that comes in Season 2 of Reign of Chaos. So we will have to look at that, but we will make sure that we get enough stones. Well, not only for the alliance, but also obviously for our personal alliance intel seasonal score during Reign of Chaos. Having a lot of stones donated is a good way of getting your score up quickly. In terms of personal, I'm going to have a look at my legions. Now, what I want is legions with a high demolition power. So you can currently see my demolition power is pretty crap. 335, and this is the cavalry guys, isn't it? These are all cavalry. Yeah, so these are my level T7s. T7, I haven't even got T8. Oh, of course I didn't. Oh, I gotta wait. I gotta get some T8s. All right, okay, I'm gonna have to try and get onto that. But basically, what my plan is to have a full legion of cavalry because I want people to be able to move fast. The demo power will not be able to get to 500 on that, I do not believe. I don't think you could do that unless you could do that possibly through using your speciality points. But what I will want to do is make sure that I can get a full legion of foot. So these are a thing. But if we can see here, the demo power was what? 271. If we come in here and go like so, what have we got now? 434, okay? So foot always had the highest legion power, and you can see that here if we come in here and we place these bowmen. These are T7s, aren't they? Yep. Put the bowmen in here. Obviously, there's going to be a few differences. So 256. Footmen always have the highest demolition power. So I should be able to get this legion here up to 500 by hopefully getting T8 or enhancing these footmen here and possibly looking at the research possibilities. So that's my personal, what I'm going to be doing is saving a lot of stones. So donating a lot to the Alliance, buying a lot of stones, saving those stones so I can increase my score. And then really working out, I want a fast legion, so fastest cavs I can possibly get. Will I be able to get to T8s? I don't know. What do I need for T8s again? Let's just double check that while we're here. This place has been reorganized by Druid. He did a wonderful job, but I find it very confusing. I'm used to my kind of... there's a stable there. What do we need for T8s? Crusade will be unlocked at 22 and we're at 19. At level 22, but we're only level 21. So we need to upgrade our castle, upgrade this. We might be able to do it. I mean, we probably have a lot of stuff. How much we got? 197 million. 4.3 million lumber. Okay, that's not a lot at all. Okay, so we're really down on wood. So wood is something we need to get a lot of. Because how much is it to upgrade this baby? 28 million. Okay, so I'll need to work on that. I think I've got at least a week, if not 2 weeks, before the new season starts. It could be longer. It's always a little bit different, but it could be longer. So if it is longer, I should be able to get to T8s, I think, without too much trouble. And that means I should be able to have at least one legion with a demolition power of 500. Remember, we want the demolition power because that means you can one-hit a tile. And that's very, very useful. Anyway, what else will I be doing in preparation? I will be saving all of my tickets. Saving all of my loving for you. Yesterday, that was a Beatles song, wasn't it? Recruit Heroes. Let's have a look now. So we will probably spend some blue, we will probably spend some purple. Super recruitment tickets, we've got 33 seasonal recruitment. We've got one for S2, one for S1. We might use the S1, there's no real reason to save it. And we've got none of the limited. The S2 we'll probably keep just in case. Unless somebody can tell me down below why I should not keep it. I don't think I should keep it. I don't think there's much of a chance. We'll keep it for now. But in terms of super recruitment, we're going to save all of these for the end of Season 3, basically, and try and see if we can get some better heroes at the end of that. So, just to recap. Personally, I will be saving stones in order to increase my Alliance score at the start of the season. I will be fixing my legions and aiming for T8 as fast as I possibly can. Hopefully, in the next few days, I should be able to do something about that, so that I can then have the highest demolition power in order to take the tiles, because the Tile Guardians are now stronger. I'll be saving all of my tickets. In terms of your Alliance, you should be encouraging your members to make sure that you've got enough stone. You should be talking with other Alliance commanders within the state and within other states as well about allying up, about possible deals. So, you know, I'm not a big dealer, but they are necessary the longer you play into the game. And you should be thinking about how you're going to lay out your structures and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully by Season 3, you are in a state, or you've moved to a state that does get organized. Because if you're just thinking, you know, how to defend your own self, then you're probably going to be screwed by Season 3. You really need to be in a corner with loads of other alliances around you, in front of you, behind you, next to you, all of that kind of jazz in order to survive in Season 3. Anyway, that's my ideas about Season 3 preparation. Let me know down below what you think. I'm sure people will have many, many opinions and all of that kind of jazz on this matter. Please, please, please click the like button, subscribe if you can. You cannot imagine how immensely helpful it is for you to do that, because it's free for you, but it helps me immensely. Make sure you eat some cheese today, and I'll catch you soon, probably in a live stream, maybe soon, very soon. Actually, yeah, by the time this goes out, I think a live stream will have started. Alright, see you guys, bye!